Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Toss left side for Walker. Fighting through. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Smith on the move to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And Metcalf going to have the Seahawks first down as the tackle made down at the 33. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Flushed out right. Left side complete to Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Smith. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A shotgun snap for Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Buda Baker, the safety, he gets in from the secondary for the sack. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cardinal offense takes back over. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They start the drive with Connor. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray looking to change the play here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Murray. It's complete to Brown, right side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Murray now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. This is caught. And the Cardinals are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Connor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. The slot man in motion right. Murray flips his forward on the jet sweep. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. Well, I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Now comes the Seattle offense. We take a peek at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Eskridge, the man in motion. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Smith, this throw finds Smith and Jigba. Smith throwing again. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks will add to their fourth quarter lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the connection to Moore. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray to air it out again. Out to his left. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Murray. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Murray able to get away. Flush to his right. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Here now, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.